This is the beginning of the hero arc. This will be what makes me the greatest, or at least that's what I want to say. And by the way, if you're not a TJ, please don't watch my videos. You guys, I'm just gonna say it, are not simply they statistically aren't smart enough to understand my videos. Sorry, I said it, man. That just seems to be the truth. At least Reddit INTJs don't seem to be. Sorry for any INTJ who is able to see the structure within what I say, but how did the hero arc start here? How how have I fell down to restart my arc to be in the weakness department? Well, I shared my wants, and the thing about INTP was wanting stuff. INTPs don't really want a lot of stuff because they see how people are responsible with the things they want, and they feel a sense of responsibility to want the right thing, be responsible in wanting stuff. And well, how can I describe this? We don't want a lot of stuff. We want some things, right? And if you try to attack RFE for wanting stuff, that's that may just I don't know. I don't. I just the mm, if you're in a position of authority and you attack an INTP for wanting stuff, he can't say much back, and he has to be with you. Uh it's it can be, especially if you're attacking him for you feeling something. Yeah, it can be hard. It can be difficult. It can be certainly difficult, and this is the starting point for my hero arc. And then I fail. I fail incredibly at one thing that it was supposed to be a piece of cake for me, but then I failed it. I failed it. Don't. I just failed it. I don't want to go into why I failed, but I at the end of the day failed. I just did, and no, I'm but a lot of people do a lot of stuff, and I I often just kind of look at their outcomes, and you know, just never see someone go for someone and have an outcome and be like, and I'm like, oh, I want to be there. Like at least no one that is statistically highly likely to be, it's just not there. No, and the school systems and any system is really meant just to, well, systems as a whole are meant to have clogs in them, and the clogs work, and the schooling system is like something like college system or anything really. It's just really about proving how good of a clog you are, so you can be put somewhere in the system. But INTPs, we're not clogs, we're not good clogs, we're not good at any of that shit. And I'm starting seeing the consequences of that, and the consequences of the fact that doing things which I have attached the label bad to, negatively bad, emotionally negative. Well, now it hasn't become any longer a problem of intellect or a problem of curiosity or anything like that. It has become a problem of emotions. And problems, emotions. Now, fuck it, I'm not doing that. And it's like that's why procrastination happens for us INTPs. All right now, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Completely lost right now. I know that I'll never be a good clog. I know that I'll never be happy as a clog. I'll know that I'll never get to where I want as a clog. And I'm running out of time. Eventually I'm gonna be have to become a clog. My ways and theories of getting out of the clog system seem a lot harder to do than they ever did. and it does seem more unrealistic by the day that I go, and I'm having less time by the day that I go, and there are at least three things that I need to achieve, or else I fail. Hilariously enough, as far as I can see right now, I'm gonna fail three out of the four that I'd optimally achieve all of them. So, oh god, this is bad, and I've never done it before. There's no reason why I'd do it now. So, as far as I can see it, it's hopeless. It's hopeless. Let me drink this Fanta Kiwi. At this point, hard work or going against what I feel, it's just it has been attached with negative emotion too. The worst thing that can happen to an INTP is attach something that you need to do with the label negative. You've just so it's crazy for INTPs because we can become invalidated so quickly, just because anything could be just like literally pointed out as being as being negative, emotionally bad. And the minute that happens, the INTP is fucked, and it's sad. And me laughing at it doesn't isn't gonna change anything. And I just can't. I just can't. I don't. I don't believe anything. I don't believe I can do anything to change the trajectory of this rocket that is falling pretty hard. Maybe it was the thing is that it was always falling. In a way, just it was held back. It was held up by some things, and now it's slowly being lit. And it was being lit ever since a long while ago, a long time ago. The only difference is now that I am starting to realize that, and I'm starting to realize that whatever I had of fuel to give, it's gone. We're out of that, and it's hopeless. But duality of man may save me, or maybe, maybe it's really hopeless. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. I'll. I wonder what future me has to say about this. If